live. We're live, people.
Hi, welcome to Vik Wern Sports Chat. I'm Wern.
I'm Vik. Welcome to our first live show ever. We're really excited. Today is the latest sports news. We'll be doing that on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
So we'll get straight into what our topics are going to be for today. We're going to be talking about all the European football cups that have been on this week.
Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League.
Yes.
For the problems, never mind.
Some technical problems in the background. Then we'll get to the NBA. We'll get to the Formula One. We'll talk about that.
Yep.
We'll talk about the Premier League a little bit. And then we're going to be talking about some snooker and some Premier League darts. And you guys can join us in the chat if you have any comments you'd like to make. So let's get straight into it.
Yeah.
Champions League. Yesterday, on Tuesday, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, that was 2-2.
It was a great game.
You watched the whole game. I couldn't.
The game was, I thought, pretty even. I thought Bayern should be dominating a bit more, but they didn't. And Real Madrid played really well. 2-2 draw, which is actually a very good result for Real.
Yeah, the good thing is, maybe not for Real at the moment. There's no away goals anymore in the European Championships competition. So 2-2, I think it's open. You know, both very good teams with high quality, so that should be a good one. And then obviously last night, I saw the second half of that game, Dortmund against Paris Saint-Germain. I thought it was a great second half. I didn't see the first half.
First half was amazing. It was one of those games that just went back and forth. And both teams had multiple chances.
I mean, anybody could have won. What I saw in the second half, anybody could have won the game.
Yeah.
So that's also, I think, it's open 1-0 for Dortmund.
It's going to be tough going to Paris. I think Paris will just edge it.
Okay. And good news for all United fans out there. Our guy, Sancho, that we lent out to Dortmund because he doesn't perform for us, played really well. So it looks like we can sell him for a little bit of money.
Amazing. He played absolutely amazing.
To all managers out there of all football clubs, buy him.
100 mil. Cheap.
Then tonight is the European, the Euro Cup, the European Cup. Leverkusen, Roma, so Roma Leverkusen in Rome.
Yeah, great. That should be also a good game.
Yeah, I call the coach from Leverkusen the new special one.
Yeah,
he's special. He's done a great job.
Amazing. Still unbeaten.
I think over 2 legs Leverkusen should do it. I think, but you never know.
You never know. And then we've got Marseille against
Atalanta Bergamo. Atalanta, strong team. Marseille got a lot of European pedigree and history. It should be interesting.
Or Marseille, the only French team to win the Champions League.
That's true. So
back in the day,
with Bernard Tapie and Beckenbauer, I think was the sports director, something like that.
Yeah,
they did really well.
Jean-Pierre Papin.
Yeah.
That was a great team.
That was a very good team. Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. And then obviously you have the Conference League, and there's something there's something special in the Conference League. It's Aston Villa against Olympiacos.
An English team. Wow.
The only English team left in European football.
Yeah, that's strange. I mean, we did our predictions with Ryan for the Champions League, and we had most of us had the English teams coming further. But it's a sad year for the English.
Definitely. So Aston Villa Olympiacos, I can tell you now, I'm not even worried about watching tonight's game.
No.
I want to watch the game Olympiacos against Aston Villa when they have to go to Piraeus. That's going to be like hell on earth.
That is hell on earth.
You guys should go onto YouTube and check out videos of when Olympiacos Piraeus plays like the derbies with the Greek leagues and see their fans. Their fans are phenomenally crazy. They are radically crazy. They burn down half the stadium.
Doesn't matter if it's basketball or football or any sport.
The Greeks have got passion.
Yeah.
And good food. Yes, Ryan.
Ryan, what do you want to say?
Oh, you want to come in the picture? Okay. Well, sit down.
Sit down.
Well, yeah, I watched Olympiacos Fenerbahce, and that was like really cool and stuff. Really, what a cool game. And the thing is also about Marseille on Bergamo, their fan bases are ridiculous. That's probably going to be a lot of crazy stuff.
No, that's good. That's great.
Input.
Fantastic. And then the second game you said Fiorentina against Club Brugge.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know the Belgian Football League as well, but They bring out a lot of great young players. Brugge's doing well, and Fiorentina's also got a pedigree. One of my favorite footballers of all time played for Fiorentina, Gabriele Battistuta. Love the guy. Love
Way
him.
before your time.
Way before your time.
To be honest, I want Club Bruce to win because I still haven't forgiven what Florentino did last year.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So
If
that's
you know.
yeah. So that's the European football, and we'll before we move on to the NBA, I'd just like to thank all you guys for supporting us. We've been on this channel now for a little bit more than 2 months.
Yeah.
And we really enjoy it.
I want to shout out a special thanks to the guys for the logistics department. Guys, Ebo, Keenan, you guys are great. Thanks for all the support. Love you guys.
And also thanks for that 31K views video on that Liverpool reaction.
That was fantastic.
That was ridiculous. I've never had a video like at that rate.
Cool.
Thanks a lot. So now we'll get to the NBA. I watch a lot of basketball. I love it. Some late nights lately. Not always good when you go to work and stuff like that. But been great. It's been exciting. We'll start in the Eastern Conference. The Celtics have eliminated the Heat 4-1.
Your team?
My team, I really wanted the Heat, but just too many injuries. I'm not a guy that makes excuses for injuries. Celtics, well deserved. They have their own injury problem now with Porzingis.
Porzingis get injured, yeah.
But 4-1, that was great. Another good series, Cavs against the Magic. That's 3-2 at the moment.
3-2 at the moment.
Good game last night.
I think that one might go to game 7.
Looks like it. Another good series, the Pacers against the Bucks. That's 3-2. The Bucks are really doing well if you consider their 2 star players, Damian Lillard and the Greek Freak, are both out. So they're doing well. They're hoping to have Lillard back for game 6.
So they'll need him.
Then you have what's his name?
The Knicks.
You have the Knicks against the 76ers.
Also a hard series.
I didn't see the 76ers winning in New York last. I didn't see that.
Me neither, but they pulled it off.
It's 3-2 for the Knicks. Next game is in Philadelphia. Yep. I just read, just before we went live, I was on the NBA channel. I just read that the owner of the 76ers is buying up all the tickets so that the New York fans can't buy it. He's giving it away to Philly fans because he doesn't want the stadium to be full of Knicks fans again like it was. So that's the West. That's going to be interesting. I mean, the Celtics are basically in a nice position. They can rest. They can wait. Yep. In the East, we have Oklahoma City Thunder swept the Pelicans 4-0.
Yeah.
That
was pretty much.
That's pretty much done. They dominated. Yeah. That was great. Tough series. Dallas Mavericks against the Clippers. I watched game 4 on Sunday night. Yeah. I watched game 4. Clippers up by 31, like after this first half, and then all of a sudden the Mavs came back. Really great game, back and forth.
I don't think home court doesn't play much.
Yeah, the Mavs are up 3-2 now, and they have the next game at home. But I don't know if that's going to be enough.
It always depends who rocks up. So far, the first game, the Clippers rocked up, and the Mavs didn't. The next game, one team just doesn't rock up. So we'll never know. We'll see.
Then maybe the most embarrassing result of everything. The Timberwolves. I'm not talking about the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves is a great team. Anthony Edwards, they're doing a great job. Suns, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're a pathetic basketball team.
That's bad.
You have Kevin Durant, healthy. You have Bradley Beal, healthy. And you have Devin Booker, what you Americans all call 3 superstars. And you get swept 4-0. I'm giving you one tip. Break it up. Tear it to pieces. And start all over again.
Yeah, that was pathetic.
The only reason I like the Suns is because of the gorilla mascot. I love that guy. Yeah, he's the best. But 4-0 sweep. And then
we both tipped Nuggets to do the chance.
I actually tipped the sweep. Yeah. But Jokic was, I think he's getting soft, and he gave them a gentleman sweep 4-1. There's another team. Pathetic. Break it up. It's time for LeBron to retire or go play with his son at some other team. Lakers, you need to get back to your old selves again. So this is
the Nuggets. Some results were quite tough, but the Nuggets never looked like losing.
Yeah. So that's the NBA wrap-up. We'll do a special NBA program next week. When the second round starts.
When the second round starts, we'll do a special one on that one.
Then I'd like to get to the Formula One. Now we'll start with something very, very sad.
Yes.
Yesterday was the 1st of May, and 50 years ago in Imola, my favorite Formula One driver of all time, Ayrton Senna, died in a crash.
Best driver of all time.
And Also, not to forget Roman Ratzenberger,
Yeah.
because everybody talks about Senna. For him, he was my icon growing up as a Formula One driver. I loved him. He was so charismatic and
It
stuff
was
like that.
very charismatic.
That's why I can't handle the Formula One today anymore, because everything is scripted. The drivers, oh yes, they're also nice. They hug each other after the races. They talk to each other. I loved it. Senna. I remember the first race Michael Schumacher ever had in Germany, in Hockenheim. He pushed Senna in practice off the track, and Senna smacked him.
Yeah.
Those are the days. I'm not condoning violence, but they had balls.
Formula One is very sterile now.
Very boring. Yeah. So, hey, rest in peace. Ratzenberger, rest in peace.
Red Bull. We're going to talk about Red Bull.
Red Bull's in turmoil. Since the
Meltdown.
Christian, since the Holy Horner, I call him the Holy Horner, since the Holy Horners had all these problems. I mean, Adrian Newey, I know the guy, but look, it looks like Max Verstappen could be leaving from Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
And Adrian Newey is definitely leaving, and I mean, basically, Adrian Newey is the guarantee for all their success.
I hope he goes to Ferrari.
Well, that's what the people say. He might take a year break to make it not that obvious, but
That's fine.
so, and then on the weekend there's the Miami Grand Prix. I hope it's a little bit less boring than some of the Grand Prix we've had this year. Okay, well then I don't have to watch.
We will. I just want to say Ferrari special livery.
Okay.
It's gonna be. It's more red than blue.
Okay.
We will have a special show after the
Ryan and Vern will make a special Formula One.
Yes, I'm just set on my content properly.
Oh, okay.
Let's go down a bit.
All right. Perfect. You got it right there. No, leave that one. And then so that is the Formula One, yeah.
Yeah.
And then quick little bit of Premier League news like to get into.
Yeah,
Tonight,
Chelsea.
big game.
Big game.
Chelsea Spurs.
Spurs.
Need to win to keep their Champions League hopes alive, because the English are only going to have the fourth spot, because it looks like the Germans have definitely got the fifth spot in the Champions League, and so it looks like
Okay,
Italy will
we've
get
got
that
a bit
fifth.
of problems with the mica here.
All right. Is it better?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right. And some rumors that Chelsea are looking into bringing Conte back.
Oh, that would be a bad decision.
Then they'll probably get relegated.
And another sad news. What a talent! What a talented footballer. Tonali from Newcastle get another 2 months ban for gambling. You know, I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, I don't condone what he did, whatever, but you know, it's just a shame. It's a shame. Really, really good football player. So yeah, and then of course on the weekend there's the Premier League again.
I heard it's back to normal.
Back to normal. Good. The Premier League on the weekend. We'll do our Premier League show on Saturday morning. We'll bring it out on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll talk about that, and then
I just want to get into, because with Premier League, some of the European leagues, the big ones, are finished already.
yes, shout out to Leverkusen for winning the German
Yeah.
league.
Absolutely fantastic. Bayern winning it 11 years in a row. Leverkusen did it now. Fantastic. And
And
how they did it.
still unbeaten. The most unbeaten one in football history.
Paris Saint-Germain. Shout out to you guys. You won the
French league. Shout out to Inter Milan for winning
the
Italian.
Italian league.
Their 20th Scudetto.
Okay, and then we'll see. It looks like in Spain it should be Real Madrid.
Should be Real Madrid.
And the only one that is really, really still exciting is the Premier League, and that's a two-horse race now
Yeah.
between Arsenal and Manchester City.
Liverpool.
No, I
Maybe.
think,
No,
I think the threesome is
that,
over.
that bus has left the terminal.
Not that recent.
It's over.
It's over. And then so we'll like to talk about it. And then two sports that I really like to watch a lot on TV at the moment: snooker. World Championships in snooker are on at the moment. I mean, if you bet this semi-final before the tournament starts, you'd be multi-millionaire now. It's David Gilbert playing against Kyron Wilson.
Other than Saudi Arabia.
No, in England, in Sheffield.
So it's next week.
No, not yet. I don't know. That's a discussion that's going on. And the second semi-final is Stuart Bingham against Jack Jones. I mean, hey, Stuart Bingham knocked out Ronnie O'Sullivan last night. I was shocked because I love
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Ronnie's
Judd
favorite.
Jones knocked out Judd Trump. I mean, everybody in snooker was actually.
Is he a son of Donald?
No. It's got nothing to do with Donald.
Okay.
The first session was on this afternoon. David Gilbert against Karen Wilson. That was 4-4. So I'll be watching one of the sessions later this evening.
Yeah.
And then I'd like to get to darts. The Premier League darts going into its second last evening.
Love the darts.
Fantastic. We're going to try to go to the darts when it comes to Switzerland in Basel in September.
Yeah.
And we'll take the camera with and try to see if we can get some
footage
from that. At the moment, the Premier League is Luke Littler, the young sensation. I like him. You know why I like him?
He's a Manchester United
Yeah,
fan.
Manchester United. Did you see I dished the Liverpool fans?
No.
What did you do?
Yeah, the last week it was in Liverpool, the Premier League darts. And because they lost 2-0 to West Ham. Everton. And he walked on the stage and was doing like 2-0 and stuff like that. And he was
my new favorite dart player.
They were giving him shit, but he was enjoying it. No, Luke Little, he leads. Luke Humphries is second. Nathan Aspinall third. And then we have Michael van Gerwen. And the only player that can knock one of them out of the top four for the semi-finals is Michael Smith. So, that's on tonight. You can watch that.
The one who won 2022.
Michael Smith.
Yeah, Michael.
He was world champion, yeah. And now Luke Humphries is
No,
the
the
world.
one that did that massive, like, really cool final.
I'm not sure about that. Don't know. So
When whatever his name was.
Van Gerwen.
Yeah, Van Gerwen and him did try to go for a 9 twice.
That could be, but I'm not sure about that. So, that dart is on tonight, so that's the thing. And then some cool sports events coming up, and the French Open's coming up.
Yeah.
The PGA and golf. I know not everybody's golf, but I love my golf. So see what old Tiger does there.
Yeah.
And
Euro's coming up. We're gonna have some cool promos for
hey,
that.
you gotta check out our promo videos on the Europe.
We're gonna do some wacky stuff.
Unbelievable. And then afterwards, we're doing the Olympics. There's gonna be some crazy stuff on the Olympics as well. So you guys enjoy. Hey, I hope our first live show was enjoyable for you. Please forgive us for any mistakes that we made.
We will get better.
We will get better. We wish you all a fantastic evening.
Stay safe.
Peace, love, and have.
Wait. Don't forget to like,
subscribe, notifications. See you guys.
Take care. Bye.